Over here on 5th and Sumner Avenue in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Just left Jordan Park, and the reason was, and in case you haven't noticed by the article, first year covered the Puerto Rican Day here in Allentown. Started off at the City Hall with the flag raising ceremonies, kicked into an excellent parade, and ended here at Jordan Park with the main festival and festivities, which included live music, announcements. I was informed that they announced the winners of winning floats of the parade, dancing, and culture, and a lot of great food. As you can tell from the dropped a couple bucks here, and as you can tell, oh man, the food, excellent, and it was not spicy or hot, which is what I love. Okay. Anyway, first off, thank you to nature, the fates, God, whatever you believe in, for giving them a fantastic day. The weather today, I can talk really. Went everything from hot and humid all the way to at times there was a nice breeze kicked in, which really lowered the temperature and made it a very, very enjoyable experience. So, you know, temperature-wise, typical perfect summer day here. But I will say one thing: if you're in the Lehigh Valley next year, you definitely want to bring the family to this. You get a chance to experience a different culture. This is brand new for me. You know, I honestly, the food, the cultural immersion factor. This was something brand new for me, and I'll tell you what. I love the experience. I'm glad I showed up to cover this today. Definitely. Something else I want to point out. This is family oriented. To the best of my knowledge, I did not see any alcohol sales there or any alcohol at all. This thing is basically this is point blank, flat out for the family, entire family, and for everybody. Okay. Now this is going to continue. I was informed. Later into this evening, you're going to bring out some bands and more live music to get people dancing later in the evening when it cools down. But like I said, I witnessed zero alcohol sales. There was some great vendors. You had a chance to meet some of the local candidates for local elections. It was just overall a fantastic and great experience for myself. And I can guarantee you, if you're in the area, whether you live here or visiting next year, you bring your family down, and hopefully the weather will be nice like it is this year. You and your family will have a great time, and you really don't have to blow a lot of money. Honestly, it's basically I spent $7 on the photo that you saw, and I'll tell you what, that filled me up 100%. So, you really don't. This is something your typical, when you hear me constantly say about the heart and soul of the Lehigh Valley, this is another example of it where, it's just people getting together on a Sunday to celebrate their heritage and to celebrate one of the many nationalities that make up the Lehigh Valley here, and just have a good time and enjoy themselves. Okay, there's so many great examples this year in Lehigh Valley, and Puerto Rican Day is another perfect example of this, honestly. So yeah, I would highly recommend this, especially to anyone, but especially for the families. Like I said, you can come down here, celebrate your heritage, or get a completely different cultural immersion here and learn about different culture through the food, the music, the dance, and just have a great time. I mean, right now we're pretty much on the in-between stage of like around the 4th of July weekend and Music Fest here in Lehigh Valley. So two major summer events and we're right in the in-between stage. And this is one of those things that fills that gap perfectly, and it's just a great way to celebrate summer and celebrate life. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. next year if you're in the area, make sure you put the Puerto Rican Day on your calendar, whether you live here or you're visiting. And in all honesty, I would go for the full event, okay? But one last thing. The parade goes from 5th and Hamilton down 5th right to 5th Street right to Jordan Park. So if you cannot make the entire event, at least definitely 100% make the actual festival and the main party over Jordan Park. If you can't make the entire festival, the entire event, do it. But yeah, you have to attend Jordan Park. Take care, everybody. Summer's still going on. Still roughly about a month left, I think. Enjoy it. Stay safe about it. I'll see you around. By the way, thanks for the support. Honestly, it means a hell of a lot. I'll see you around later.